Hey, what's up, everyone? A little bit of a different look to the show today, a little bit of a different format. For those who haven't watched before, my name's Simon Linstead. I'm the host and founder of the InfoSec Live community, and today we are playing ThreatGEN Red versus Blue. Before we begin, I want to make a quick introduction to my amazing co-host of the InfoSec Live community, Mr. Aaron Lax. Aaron is going to be working the magic on the chat for us today because when we're playing the game, it will mean that I have to remove the chat part from the screen. So going to take that off, and Aaron's going to help come back to you with any questions or any suggestions that you have while we're playing the game. So Aaron, give everyone a quick hello, and then I'm going to bring up the screen if that's okay.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well today. Have a good one. I will talk to y'all soon.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Right, let's get this show on the road. Okay, let's change the background. Bear with me, everyone. This is a work in progress today. So let's get the background changed, get this screen up. Here we go. And we want to make that full screen. Turn the chat off, everyone. Here we go. Okay, so before we start, for those that haven't seen this game before, ThreatGEN Red versus Blue is a cybersecurity education training and IR tabletop exercise platform, basically game-based cybersecurity simulation platform that combines the power of an actual computer gaming engine and active adversary simulation AI. However, today we've got a head-to-head between myself and Eric Taylor of Barricade Cyber. I'm hoping I'm going to be the red team. Very excited about that today. And we're not going to be playing against the AI. So effectively, whilst there is AI gamification within this today, it's a head versus head battle between myself and Eric. So please jump in, ask questions and enjoy. I'm now going to try and pull the game up. I'm just going to pull this link up here, drop it in the chat for Aaron. So if anyone wants to have a look at the platform, please use this link here that Mr. Lax will drop in the chat for us, which does give a small commission back to the InfoSec Live community and helps to support us. So really appreciate that. So let's have a look then. Are we ready to go? Play, multiplayer, internet. Okay, so we're here. I think what I've got to do, I'm playing red team today, so I'm going to wait for Eric to issue the game. While we're doing that, quick overview on, I suppose, my plan of attack. And for anyone who knows me, you'll know I'm not a cybersecurity expert in any way, shape or form. As far as I've got to, red teaming is helping, I suppose, promote and sell the services and also failing my OSCP back in 2020. So a little bit rusty, have played the game a couple of times, but it is a bit of a Jack versus the Giant, I feel, today with myself being Jack. So I'm looking forward to see what happens. But my strategy today is going to be, I'm going to try and check and map the goals that come up at the start of the game. So the remit of the game, how you win, basically. I want to look at that, make sure I'm focusing on that throughout the whole game. I'm then going to look at upskilling the areas that I want to use for my initial attacks and do some research recon and obviously information gathering before we start to do attacks and try and exploit anything that we find. But for me, not being a techie, and I hope no one's going to pass this information across to the other stream, I have got a strategy for this today, and I'm going to try the physical approach. So I think research in 2021 by IBM said that over 90% of successful attacks contained a human element or a human weakness part. So effectively, I'm going to go for that today. I'm just going to check to see what's going on with the other team. Simon in waiting, Eric to stand by. Yeah, already my end, folks. Here we go. Join the game. Let's make this full screen. Right, let's get this ready to roll. How exciting. Right, quick decaffeinated coffee hit before we start. Good luck, Eric. May the best team win. Okay, here we go. So, red team operative. Your mission is to perform reconnaissance on the new blue team network, probe for weaknesses and find a way in, hopefully remaining undetected. And once inside, you'll need to find a way to penetrate deeper into the network in search of the ultimate prize, excuse me, the industrial control system. It will require clever strategies, keen wit, and every ounce of skill in your arsenal, from social engineering to system exploitation. And you might even need to research more advanced skills along the way in order to exceed. You can win the game by achieving any of the following. 1. Damage to the blue team's ICS. 2. Get the blue team's profit loss meter into the red for 5 consecutive turns by denying key assets using malware and ransomware and exfiltrating data. Okay, well, that's the goals mapped, guys and girls. The ICS is the target. Let's get this started. Okay, I think it's Eric's turn first. So we'll just wait. I'll just show you how the game works a bit for those who haven't seen it. So here we go. We've got a minute timer on this as well. We've got 50 turns, 1 minute per turn. So we've got 5 goes. You'll see up the top left here. So I need to do some recon to start with. I'm then going to do some research. Need to upskill. So my plan today is physical security attack, social engineering attack. So I'm going to go straight in with research in human social engineering. And I'm going to do some physical security research as well. There we go. Turn over. You see the tree here really helps for those that are like myself and fairly new to anything technical. It helps map out and lay out, I suppose, a roadmap for what formula and what process you need to be taking, which I'm clearly going to be relying on a lot today. I'm hoping that Eric's focus will be on securing the network rather than the physical side, but we will see. I think, seeing as that I haven't played this against a live opponent before, who knows what's going to happen. Okay, so I'll turn. So we've got no turns on this one because, whoops, wrong one. In the action log, the goes that we took before have taken up goes on this turn. So I'll just leave the clock to run down to 30 seconds, I think. Let's end it. Just show you the bits down the bottom as well. You can change the view, so we're remote at the moment. We can change that. We can, where is it? Here. You can go to change locations, add resources, research skills. We'll touch on those in a sec after Eric's had his go. If anyone's got any questions about the game, if you want to jump in the chat. Thanks, Kerry. See Simon for the win there. Really appreciate that. Need the support. Right, okay, let's have a look. What's going on? So, physical security research has completed. Human SE research completed. OSINT recon completed. Okay, 5 goes again. So, I am now going to do some physical recon. A bit more research. Let's just do some of the techie stuff as well. We won't even touch that yet. What I'm going to move on to next, rightly or wrongly, is this. I'm going to start creating some malicious USBs, getting ready to move myself to the perimeter for a physical onslaught and attack. So let's see what happens there. Morning, Joseph. Thanks for tuning in. Any hints or tips without cheating? Greatly appreciated. Simon, we've got a message from Jerry. Simon, can you try and zoom out your web browser just a little bit? Also, please show your action log before passing turn so we can see what choices you've made and discuss. No worries. I'm not sure how I zoom that out. I'm not sure how to do that, Jerry, at the moment. Let me make sure I show my action log. So let me get back to this. Oh, clicked the button by mistake there. Look at that. Gutted. Wasted turn. Jerry, don't distract me. Screen shares at 720p. Okay, see if we can work that out. No. If anyone can help me with that, on how to do the screen share. Be appreciated. The screen share. Okay, well, I think I've shot myself in the foot by being click happy as usual, Kerry. You'll be pleased to see that I clicked the button there and ended my turn before it was actually my go. If you want to have a look to see what's been going on, got some physical recon pending, completed research weak passwords, completed the research for physical security, research human social engineering, and the OSINT as well. Come on, Eric. Can't be that difficult. Or am I confusing you? Or has my timer's gone, I think? No? Let's wait and see. Here's my go. Right, okay. Okay, let's create one of those. Okay, it looks like Eric might have a problem with his connection, which might be why it's frozen. Do I need to do anything, Jerry? If you let me know if I need to refresh anything my end. Eric streams down. Okay, cool. Okay, well, let me keep talking through this. So my plan is once I've created those malicious USBs, if that's possible, I'm then going to move myself to the perimeter, keep upskilling on the human social engineering side, and then try and hit them from a physical bit by dropping some USBs and then doing some phishing, I think, as well. I think it seems that Eric's stream's gone down, which might be why mine's a little bit affected like this. Maybe they could use this as an opportunity to sort the screen share out. Let's have a look with the screen share settings. Yes, I am on a Mac. Okay, might be an issue my end with the screen sharing because of the Apple technology, I believe. You can manually zoom out your browser. That's a temporary fix. How do I do that? Let's have a look. Any ideas on this? Exit full screen. And then manually zoom out. Is that better? I'm not sure if that makes any difference at all. You have to let me know. Well, sorry about the delay here, guys. I think my game's frozen due to Eric's stream having a bit of an issue. Unless I've got an issue and no one can hear me, perhaps you can drop in the chat and let me know if I'm still connected. Aaron, we all good here? Yeah, it's not us. Cool. Yes, Joseph, we are streaming elsewhere. There is a stream on Barricade Cyber Solutions channel, which is the blue team, and then on ThreatGEN's YouTube channel and Gerald Auger's Simply Cyber channel, you've got the shoutcasting, the sort of the commentary for the event as it's going. Let me just speak to the background here. So the end game, we need to restart. Okay, no worries. Okay, everyone, we're going to refresh this and start again, I think. I'll restart mine. Right, let's come out of this. Restart. Maybe exit. Sorry about this, folks. Try the restart again. Thanks, Joseph. Appreciated. Exit. Yeah, cool. Okay. There we go. Done. Starting over. All right, folks. Well, please bear with me. For anyone who's just joined, let's take this off of full screen. And we'll tell you a bit more about the platform, if you like, for anyone who's interested. So the ThreatGEN Red vs. Blue portal is a web browser delivered and provides access to the cybersecurity simulation platform, on-demand courses, labs, and scenarios. Each course is a series of short video lessons covering specific cybersecurity concepts, which are reinforced through labs and scenarios in the form of a cybersecurity simulation and strategy game. And that's what you've been watching us attempt to play so far. A couple of little glitches, I think. Connection end from Eric, my opponent. Hopefully, I haven't given away my strategy too early. And his stream will be back up soon. So let's just have a look, see if we've got anything in the lobby. Not at the moment. Got my calendar entries coming up if you're interested, though. Okay, just give me 2 seconds, folks, while I just speak to the technical chat. Okay, back with you, folks. A bit of a hold on at the moment while we wait for Eric to restart the game. I think Eric's had some connection issues his game, so we should get back to it fairly shortly. In the meantime, why don't we take a tour of the InfoSec Live community, Aaron? What do you think? Should we show people around? I think it's a good idea, don't you? So apart from all the private chat, which I probably should close, you've got the main site here for anyone who hasn't seen it before. This is like our post feed, I suppose, where people jump in. Kerry telling jokes every day, notifications for events. We do a Meet the Members event every Saturday, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. British Standard Time, or British Summer Time, which is now drawing to a close. Just a place for everyone to share free resources, best ideas, and practice. For anyone who hasn't seen it, there's this available at the moment. Let's just bring that up. They are giving away 1 million free ISC2 certified in cybersecurity courses and exams globally. I know they had 100,000 of them in the UK. So for anyone looking to break in or looking to upskill and come into the industry, I think this course could be well worth having a look. Right, let's get back to this. Okay, Eric's back, I think. So if you bear with me. Eric. Okay, I think Eric is back in the chat. So hopefully we should get this game back up and running soon. Okay, quick message from Eric. He's now getting things set up again, so it shouldn't be too long. Let's just refresh this, make sure we're still logged in and ready. I'm not sure, Aaron, if you know how to change the zoom size on the screen share on a Mac, but apparently that seems to be the issue. When I share my screen, it isn't quite big enough. I don't know if you've got any ideas on that. Okay. Yeah. Which one's that? Which one's the Apple specific button? Got Gotta love a live stream. Here we go. Right, internet. Come on, Eric. Sweet, right, got you. So that one and this. Nope. I'll get that one to work. How to zoom. Let's Google it, shall we? Yeah, zoom's not helping, is it? Okay, I think we'll have to have it how it is, folks. Zoom in, press these three keys together. Okay, let's try that. Work. Okay, let's see if this is ready. Internet. Not yet. I'm still waiting. Boom, 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 boom. If I had my juggling balls up here, I could do a little juggling session while we wait, Aaron. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So equals other than plus. Also can't tell if it is working. No, I can't either. I'm on the wrong screen. So all right, sorry everyone. We're just waiting for the other feed to come up, and then we'll get back to this. Multiplayer, internet. Here we go. Okay, so screen share is not great. Actually, it's even smaller, isn't it? Is that smaller, Aaron? No idea. Okay, let's have a look. So let's try this again. Are we attacking the same thing? Yes, industrial control systems. Here we go. And again, 1, damage blue team's ICS. 2, get the blue team's profit loss meter into the red for 5 consecutive turns. Let's get this going. Okay, so okay, here we go. So back to the action tree. Let's do some OSINT. Let's upskill. And I want to upskill in human social engineering. And I want to upskill in physical security as well. So quite sure. Here we go. So you'll see in the queue there, we've got OSINT Recon, Research Human Social Engineering, and Research Physical Security. So that'll do us. All of our turns are used. So we'll end that. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback on the screen share, everyone, as well. It's appreciated your help. Okay. So let's have a look. Just show you all the options that we've got here while we're waiting for Eric to have his go. make your team bigger at a later point as well, which if my initial barrage and onslaught doesn't work, we can then upgrade our rig, get a bit more tech power behind us, a bit more processing power for the attacks. There we go. Right, let's have a look. So these are still in process. So what that effectively means is that I haven't got to go, because my resources have all been used for the research in physical security, the human social engineering, and the OSINT. So I'll end mine, let Eric get on with his. Hey, Raven, good to see you. Yeah, a few technical problems at the start. The other stream went down, so thanks for bearing with us. We're now on Go 2. Effectively, we'll be on Go 2 after Eric's been head-to-head between myself and Eric from Barricade Cyber Solutions. Eric is on his stream, if you're interested in watching, and also on ThreatGEN and Gerald Augier's stream. You've got shoutcasting talking about the event. So, physical security research completed, human social engineering completed, and OSINT completed. So we've now got 5 goes again. I'm going to start creating some of those malicious USBs. I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'm going to up that again. We've got 1 go left. So let's change the view. We're remote at the moment, everyone. So we can move to the perimeter later, which is my plan of attack shortly. But for the moment, I think we'll do a quick host scan, seeing as we've got 1 left. Make them look over here while we're going to go over there, maybe. Let's see if that works. Hey, Larry. How are you, my friend? Be good to catch up later. Straight after this, I've got to pop to see my mother. But then after that, I'm going to be home. And I could do the chat, mate. If you're about, be really good. Who else have we got in there? I'm not vaping on bananas, Larry. Actually, this is a blueberry number today, if anyone's interested. No nicotine, of course. Okay, I'm hoping no streams are frozen. You can still see mine okay. No, not really, Aaron. There's loads of nicotine in here. Yeah. Okay, first host scan completed. Research, here we go. Okay. Oh, we found a couple of things here. However, we've only got 1, I suppose, credit or turn here. So I need to think about what I'm doing. I want to switch sites. I want to change locations. Whether we can do that, I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't have enough of that either. So let's just do a quick port scan on those 2 assets we've uncovered. Hey, Kerry, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. I'm going bananas, Larry. Not vaping bananas today. I think that's what's happening. All right, here we go. Okay, first port scan's completed. Malicious USBs created. Right, got 5 goes left, 5 turns effectively here. What I want to do now, so we've done all these. I'm now going to go and move myself, if I can. What am I doing here? Look, why can't I change location yet? Maybe some more physical recon. Let's enumerate that. And we'll port scan that. Not sure why I'm unable to move the locations. I'll have a look. On every one, there's a question mark, which gives you a bit of information. Let's have a look. Mute a new physical location. Perimeter. No additional requirements. Okay, well, I'm not sure why I can't get in there yet. Let's see what happens when it's my go. Okay, recon completed. Maybe that's what we needed to do. Let's see. I know we've got stuff there, but why can't I do that? Let me ask the team. Able to move locations. Okay, let's have a rethink then. What we got here? Password attack. No, let's keep upskilling. Let's do physical security again. Okay. Got you. Jerry's just told me I've got to wait until my next turn. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jerry. So I've got to get the initial recon done before we can start moving about locations, which makes absolute sense. I mean, it just reaffirms, doesn't it, that this is like Jack versus the Giant or David versus Goliath today, with Eric being an expert and me being a noob, really. You couldn't even stretch to script kiddie, I don't think, Aaron, could you? Not really. Oh, yeah, good point, Jerry. Shouldn't have said that in there. Or is it a clever ploy? Let's see what happens. Come on, Eric. I've got you thinking you need to do your physical security now. Let's have a look. All right, we're in. Let's change locations. Let's go to the perimeter. End our turn. Well, he knows this is coming now, so let's see if this works. Apparently, I've got a private chat here for technical assistance with the ThreatGEN team, which Eric is obviously in, which I forgot. So I've just asked them why I couldn't change location. So I may have just given the game away on what I'm going to do next, but let's have a look. Okay, you can see I'm at the fence. So let's drop some USBs. Excuse me. Right, malicious USB drop. Spear phishing attack. Spear phishing attack. And let's enumerate that. See what happens here. There we go. Just to show you what we're working on at the moment. Gone hard on the physical, bit of enumeration on the one device that we found there. I'm going to stick to the strategy of the physical or social engineering aspect. I did mention this earlier for two reasons. One, because I'm not a techie, and knowing what to do in the right order could be problematic when we get to that point. So what I do know is social engineering. So I'm effectively going to go for what I know. And I think there was some research done last year by IBM. Aaron and I were talking about it off camera before, where over 90% of successful attacks had that human element in. So let's just see. Right, let's hide the log. See what's going on actually. Spear phishing attack. Malicious USB drop has failed. So let's try another one of those. Or let's try cloning that badge. Riffid badge cloned. Thanks, Larry. Just seen your message. I appreciate that. Okay, Eric. Let's see if I've given my game away completely, or whether you've actually done some education and training for your staff so that they don't pick up dodgy USBs in the car park and click on links in emails today. If not, we're going to have to go to the backup plan, which is something I'll move on to next. I don't want to give too much away now. Right, here we go. Spear phishing attack. Still going. So what can we do here? Some more research. Let's do human social engineering. Increases your skill level at exploiting this vulnerability and the likelihood of a successful attack using it. Perform research on a particular vulnerability many times. The returns on increasing your skill level for this each time. For this vulnerability lessen each time you research it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go for... Let's scan the Wi-Fi while we're here. Here we go. Okay, it looks like we've enumerated that as well. Found a Wi-Fi access point with weak security. Time to get cracking. Well, there we are. A little bit of success, not on the physical side, but there we go. So, what options have we got here? Let's do another USB drop. What have we got here? Let's just check the action tree. just do a bit of evading network detection. What have we got here? Email phishing campaign. Cost per term 4. Social media 3. Let's do a bit of social media campaign as well. Okay. So we've had 11 turns out of the 50. We've got a minute on each turn in case anyone's interested. And at the moment, I'm sitting on the perimeter, trying to nudge into the physical security side. Done a couple of USB drops, which first one failed. But let's keep trying, see if someone else walks past to pick that up. And the aim of the game is to get into the ICS effectively. Here we go. Right, network detection evasion is prepared. Oh, malicious USB drop successful. I'll compromise an asset. Right, see, this is where, now this is exciting, right? But this is where Simon's skills start to let him down. So let's sniff some network traffic, shall we? Let me think about this. Let's just try installing something on there. Let's put some ransomware on that. Yes, please. Let's see what happens. I'm very sure that I'm going to get kicked out because I'm sure Eric's got this network locked down. So he's going to pick me up pretty quick, I think. Maybe harvest credentials next if I'm not kicked out at this point. First attack campaign. Oh, what's happened? Okay. So, shall we harvest some credentials from that? I think that's a good idea. Okay. Can enumerate that. We can do a password attack on this firewall. We've got a user workstation here that we can do a password attack on. I could probably do with upskilling on some of those areas because the physical ones, whilst they have worked, we've got the USB. And let's see what happens here first. See if I get kicked out. Not yet. Okay, 2 of 5 left. Now what? Shall I exfiltrate some data? Let's try that. Let's have a look in the action log, see what we've got going on. Exfiltrate data. Harvesting credentials has failed. Installing ransomware has failed as well. Okay, yeah, you're right, Larry. I do need to scan. Ooh, right, let's get this out. Okay. Now we're screwed. Let's do a scan. See what's going on. There's not a lot else we can do now because we've only got one. Yeah. Only got one left. Wi-Fi scan. Let's try that. Yeah, you're right, Larry. You are right. I was hoping my my physical recon would work. I've been practicing this afternoon with the game, and I'm going to keep sticking on that. I think I'm going to try upskilling in those areas and stick on the physical attack rather than getting too carried away this side as yet. But we'll see what happens. You never know. I reckon he's pretty locked down. Okay, apparently blue asset with a skull means compromised and disconnected. So it's been turned off the network. Okay, let's think about this. Let's do some research. Let's research. Let's try weak password research. You never know. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, Wi-Fi scan failed last go as well. Weak passwords research completed. Okay. Been kicked out, look. Back at your remote location. So he's kicked me off the perimeter. What's going on here, though? Ooh. Now, do I host scan that? User workstation. Yeah. Not sure if I should have put disruptive malware on at the same time as doing a host scan, but I'm sure we'll see. Blue team successfully cleaned or replaced an asset you were using as a pivot. Right, got ya. We're out. We're out. Let's hide that. What have we got here? Password attack on there. No. So okay, let's upskill. Let's go electronic. Social engineering. Maybe we need to bolster the team. Okay, we're not halfway through yet, so we can't give up yet, Simon. Let's start seeing what we can do on the next go. Okay. There's not a lot we can do here, is there? We've got no turns either. Okay, it's end the turn. I think we've lost turns to being kicked out. Okay, social engineering research completed. Let's have a look what's happened. Okay. Can we change locations? Okay. I haven't got enough resources for that either. Let's upskill then. Research some access control. There we go. We've got no goes there, so let's just end that turn. Okay. Access control research. Access has been cut off. Kick you out of their internal network. Okay. I've only got 2 out of 5 here. Let's do another host scan. And let's end that turn. What's the 158 box? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Larry, there. Ah, got you. Okay, well, it isn't going to plan, folks. I was hoping my physical attacks would work. I'm going to try taking a step back and reskilling it, and I'm going to go back to the physical side, go back to the perimeter, I think, unless I get something to come up on this scan next. It's definitely more difficult than playing the AI, I think, Eric. You're teaching me that for sure. So let's research. Let's do IDS evasion. There we go. Okay, we got no goes again, so let's end the turn. Yeah, I am. Larry, that is my plan. The problem is I had no turns to be able to move to change locations, but I can now. But I also need to create a malicious USB first, because I think we've run out. Yeah. So let's do that for this go. And then we'll go back to the perimeter, see if we get caught again. Come on, Eric, you got things tidied up here. Surely you don't need that long to go. There you go. Right. So yeah, no goes again. Let's wait for those USBs to be made. Okay, 2 of 5. So, action log. I've got a USB. Let's see if we can switch now. If we've got enough turns to change locations. No, don't have enough resources for that. Let's end this go and keep those resources for now. If not, we're just over halfway. Maybe it's time to look at bringing in some extra hackers and upskilling them as well, because this one's clearly not winning at the moment. Yeah, it's still not got enough to do it, look. Okay. So another look there. Another host scan. Yeah, I tried cloning a Riffid earlier and that failed. Larry, it might be worth trying that again once I've got some turns left to try something. At the moment, I'm a little bit restricted, as you see up here. I've only got 2 of 5, and that isn't enough for me to move. So let's just end the turn. It's not over there. It's not over yet, though. Okay. Let's Still only 2 of 5. Host scan succeeded. Got nothing though, have we? Nothing. Let's just end the turn. I don't really know what else to do at the moment until I've got some more resources. So why have you only still got 2 of 5 resources? I've got no idea why that is the case, but it's stopping me from doing anything. Maybe it's because I got caught. I'm not sure. Let me end it again and see if it increases. Why is the chat on? Whoop, turn that off. There we go. Is that you clicking buttons, Aaron? Okay, I've still only got 2 of 5 resources. Not sure why. Let me just ask technical team. 2 of 5 resources now for several turns. Is that normal? Let's end it and say, yeah, not sure what else to do. Yeah, it's still the same. Oh, I've got a campaign running, maybe. End campaign. That action is running the queue. Okay, let's end that campaign. Thanks, Clint. Okay. There we go. Got you now. Let's switch locations. Right. That'll do. Let's just go for that. Let's just move. Running out of time now. 15 goes left. I've just wasted 5, not knowing I had a campaign running. Never mind. Okay, we're here. So let's do malicious USB drop. See if we can clone a riffed badge and then see what happens. Okay. Unspent employee clone their badge. Now what is the question? Now what? We've done that. We've cloned the badge. So now what do we do? Now I'm struggling. So we've cloned the riffed badge. Any ideas what next? Because I haven't. Let's have a look. Go in the building. I'm not sure how to go in the building. This is the thing. Do we change locations? Oh, where should we go? Corporate office? Infiltrating the target's office building. Or do we want to go plant to the industrial control system? Let's try that. Plant or office? Plant or office? Shit. Took too long. Let's hope we've got enough turns here. Come on, let's not get kicked out. Let's hope he's not got those cameras up. Come on, Eric. Okay, we're still there. So, change location. Let's go plant. Physical. Go. Have some of that. And then let's do some research. Suppose we should do some more physical security. You never know. Might help. Let's give it a go. We're in. Right, now what? Ninja like, woohoo! You've successfully entered the plant using physical intrusion, but hurry before you get caught. Yeah, now what? Now what? Let's go attacks options. Okay, so it's definitely that. And it's definitely that. Okay, let's see if we can show what we've done there. No, it's not showing. Let's do this before we get kicked out. Are we going to get picked up? Let's see. I knew the only potential success vector I may have would be through the physical route, having such a lack of understanding on the other side. But let's see what happens. Right, well, we haven't been kicked out. So do we want to do a Wi-Fi scan now? Let's do one of those. And physical attack options. Done that. Let's have a look on the action log. Search for HMIS failed. Physical recon succeeded. Yeah, we haven't got any USBs left to drop, I don't think. Let's make one of them just in case we don't get kicked out. And then let's try. Got a Wi-Fi scan on here. Or more physical recon. Let's do that. Oh, sugar, yeah. We've got devices there as well. See, again, if I'd been more upskilled in this, I'd know what I was doing once I was inside. I'm dancing around in your plant, Eric, but I don't know what to do. Excuse me. Okay, so, all right. Let's see what we've got here. Not a lot. It's got 3 or 5. What options have we got? How frustrating. Let's search for that again. Don't want to clone another badge, do we? Nope. I don't know what to do. Wi-Fi scan. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, or a watering hole, Larry. Good point. Oh, here we go. We found the HMI. So now what? Now what do I do? Help! Oh, here we go. Damage ICS process. That'll do. Have some of that. Oh, I'm thinking that we've had a result here, but it's knowing what to do next and seeing what happens on Eric's turn. Interesting. Yeah, boy! As you'll see, damaged the ICS process. We won. So, again, lesson learnt there. Not even a script kiddie, not knowing what I'm doing, but focusing on the physical side. And I suppose not giving up on the physical side. A little bit of luck there because I really didn't know what I was doing at all. But Eric clearly had the main network locked down. So for me, I didn't have a clue what to do there. So I just went back to doing what I can't say what I know. It'll sound like I'm a criminal, but what I think I'm good at, which is the social and the physical side. So it's exciting. I think now what we're going to do is we're going to jump off. Got it through on Discord here, but it's on my phone. So we're going to jump off now. Let me copy this link, put it in my notes, and then we're going to wind this stream up. And then if I can just find the link and put it in the chat here for the ThreatGEN one, I think we're going to jump on there now and do a debrief. And if you, when you jump in, if you can do hashtag Red Team InfoSec Live, that would be absolutely amazing. So let me just try and sort this out. Notes. Right, let's stop. Let's stop the screen share for now. Turn this off. Right, here we go. Thanks for your support, everyone. Let me just come out of this. Escape. There we go. What I need to do now is find that link, which is there. Okay, and I'm now going to find you all the link for. Has anyone else got the other stream? Let me just find it for you, just in case. Hold on. And we want ThreatGEN. It's this one.
All right, so yeah, let's
There we go. Right, let me share this in the chat. Get that in there. Right, see you all. Thanks ever so much for your support, everyone. And I'll see you, Aaron. Thank you, my friend. See you all very, very soon. Hope you got